Hello, welcome photographers. Pleasure to be here with you. This is Sean. You all know me. I trained you how to do this job. Today, I've been wanting to create this class for a while. You know, when you're in your photographer training and we go through the last class, we talk about marketing. And today we're going to talk about marketing strategies for you, for CirclePix photographers. Uh, Here at CirclePix, this is our 16th year in business. We work for the largest names in the business. You know that because you go out and you meet these agents. The services that we provide are top notch. You know, we've been developing over the last 16 years. We're the industry leader in this business. Uh, Here at CirclePix, what's going to be important for you to be able to be marketing your services? You need to know what we do here at CirclePix. What does CirclePix do? CirclePix helps real estate agents market their listings. How do we do it? That's what we're going to focus on today. I want you to be able to take this class and I want you to take away from it some tools that you can tell agents about so you can market your services. I want you to be able to go into a brokerage and be excited and tell people, you know, the great things that CirclePix does. It all starts with the pictures that you take. Professionally photographed homes sell for up to $19,000 more. And that's what we want you to do. We want you to go out. We want you to capture these beautiful images of homes, and it's extremely important. Here's some samples of some pictures, you know, that people have shot. Here's an amateur before. Here's the professional after shot. Here's an amateur shot before. Here's a professional after shot. Here's another amateur shot and an after shot. So you know how much it makes a difference. A lot of agents out there don't have the wide angle lenses that we have and the professional gear that we have. Here's an amateur before, probably with like an 18 millimeter lens. That's why we're converting to make sure everyone has 10 millimeter lenses here at CirclePix. You can capture so much more, and that's what agents are after. They're after being able to have a nice, crisp image that works. It's what we do with your pictures that makes CirclePix so powerful. We take your pictures and we build them into this beautiful marketing campaign. You see, agents are so busy out there. They have family, they have friends, they do things that we do, you know, the same kind of things. Plus, they have to manage their clients, a lot of clients, and they have to keep up with all these other tools that you see on the screen here. They have to provide SEO to the client. They have to provide a mobile tour. To be competitive in the field that they're in, they need to use all these tools. And that's where CirclePix comes in. We provide agents with these tools. Once we get your pictures, the very first thing that we do is we put them into a property site. We do things like link tours to Facebook. And do you see these social media icons up here in the top right corner? These are brand new addition to the tour this year. So example, if we click on Facebook on an agent's tour, it opens that agent's Facebook page. If we click on Twitter, that opens their Twitter page. If we click on YouTube, it opens their YouTube, and so on. LinkedIn, Pinterest, Blogger, and all of these tools, having all of the social media tools active for a realtor is a super benefit to them because it gives them SEO. It gets their property out there where people can see it. Now, I just want to talk a little bit about the property site. And this is the first thing I want you to take away from this meeting is that you can go into a brokerage and you could just have a 5-minute meeting and talk about the property site itself and all the features that it has. And I'll tell you those features right now. For example, if we click on schools, it opens up a schools page. If we click on property details, it opens up a details page. There's a property map page. There's an agent info page. Agents can use the CirclePix app and they can send in a recording of themselves using the app. That's just one of the 3 things that our app does. We can talk more about the app in a little bit, but that's a great tool. The agent records themselves, sends in a video clip of themselves, talking about themselves and what sets them apart. That's a whole nother 5-minute presentation you could do in a brokerage. Let's move on with this tour presentation. There's a schedule a showing feature. There's a preferred, well, this is a page that has all of their listings on it. This is an agent listings page. There's a brochures page that's built in to the tour. So people that are looking at the agent's property can print a brochure. And all of these things, almost all of these things, provide a lead to the realtor. The person that's interested puts in their information, clicks send, and the agent gets that lead sent right to their cell phone. In all of these cases, it is awesome tool that provide leads. There's a send to a friend feature that's built into the tour. There's a mortgage calculator that's built in. And you can see the leads continue. The weather is built in. This is a brand new feature that you can see on your screen here. Maybe some of you aren't even aware of this yet. It's a floor plan. Agents can now add a floor plan right into their property site. They just need to scan it in or take a picture of a floor plan, and they can put it right in. And they can actually put their pictures into the floor plan. So I'm telling you, agents love this tool. When I go around and talk to them, they're so excited about it. You click on the picture right there, it opens up the picture of that room. You click on the pictures in the floor plan, opens up the picture. It's a great tool that's brand new to CirclePix, just so you know about it. Here, this feature right here, download tour. This allows agents or people that are looking at the tour to download a hard copy of the tour so they don't need the internet to look at it. Another great tool, part of the tour. These tours that you take pictures of, they can also hold video. This is a YouTube video of a drone tour that we shot of this listing up in Park City, and it can go right in the virtual tour. Another new feature that can be added to the tour are 3D models. You can see this on your screen now. It even does a dollhouse cutaway of the property. And plus, you can walk through the home like a video game. So very cool features on the property site. Lead generating tools, points of interest for people that are looking at the property, and it's customizable. If the agent ever wants to add pictures or move around pictures, the agent can do that. It's important for you to know about the property site so you can answer questions or you can teach agents about what it does. Great tool. All right, let's move on. All of these different points that I'm bringing up today can be topics that you talk about in a brokerage for 5 minutes. A lot of times these brokerages will have a sales meeting once a week. It would be great if you could get access to go into the sales meeting and talk to them, introduce yourself for 5 minutes, talk about some of these tools that we use like YouTube. I could go on for probably 20 minutes and talk about YouTube and the benefits that it has in the real estate world. What I'm probably going to do is put together a class for these different tools. I do have classes now that talk about lead management, social media, emailing tools that are in the agent's account. All of these things, you can break them down into about a 5-minute discussion, and you can use that when you go into the listing presentation. I will guide you to where you can find information about these tools so you could learn it and talk about in a presentation in a brokerage. Things about QR codes, flyers, open house. We provide all of these marketing tools to the agents for free. And most of the agents that use CirclePix, they're just calling in to get professional pictures. They don't know half of what we do to market their listings. So when they find out, they never want to leave because these marketing tools are cutting edge technology. And like I said, we constantly come out with new tools. We just came out with the floor plan. We came out with new features to the app. The CirclePix app will let agents record a video at the property, and they can send that video right to the virtual tour. They can do an agent clip with the app and send that to the virtual tour. An agent can also do a listing presentation with the CirclePix app. That's another 5-minute presentation that you could do in a brokerage to get agents excited about using your services. All of these things that I'm talking about, they come free with the virtual tour that you shoot for them. Like I said, when they learn these tools, or if you could even learn some things like how to help them set up some features, they will love that. Statistics are part of what we do, so the agent can report back to the homeowner all the great tools that they're doing to help get the property out there. Social media. We will here at CirclePix automatically put the agent's tour on Facebook, Twitter, Blogger, YouTube, Pinterest, LinkedIn. The agent just needs to log in and set up those accounts, and then they've got it. Great tools to use for CirclePix. Here at CirclePix, we offer support. We have customer care agents in the office from 7 in the morning till 6 at night. The agent can log into their account, and they've got tools into their account where they can customize their virtual tour and have features. That's what I want to get you access to. I want to get you access so you can log into an agent's account and kind of see what they can do so you can help them, if they had questions to ask you or things like that. It's the little things that you can do that will really make a difference in you helping agents. And all of this is going to increase SEO for the agent. Search engine optimization. Just a quick, let's talk about YouTube for just a second. Why does CirclePix automatically put the agent's listings on YouTube? Who owns YouTube? Google owns YouTube. So when CirclePix puts the agent's listing on YouTube and people search Google, they're going to find YouTube videos. If they search a property area or information like that, addresses, they can come across that YouTube video, so it makes it easier for people to search and find that agent's property on YouTube. Just because they search Google. That's why we do it. Exposure. It increases SEO. And the same thing goes for Facebook and Twitter and Blogger. Google owns Blogger. So when an agent uses Blogger, they get benefits of SEO. Excuse me. Now, to get the best results, you have to build loyalty with your agent. Agents work off of referrals. They know how this works. If you do a good job for your agent and they're impressed with you, they're going to tell their fellow agents about it. If you have a problem, they're going to tell their agents about it. They really can help your career and help you get more jobs. Your loyalty has to be with the agent. Build a relationship of trust with the agent. Be on time. Be understanding. Be professional. Find solutions. Help your agents to get what they're after. I remember my first photo shoot. The agent had me down on the tile, taking a picture to get a reflection off the tile. But I just remember that was my first job as a photographer. But I did it, and I had a relationship. That agent was great. Work on those small presentations that I brought up. You can talk about YouTube, Facebook, Blogspot, statistics, e-postcards, QR codes, property sites, lead management. CirclePix offers full lead management. We provide the agent with a phone number for every listing, and it's free. I want to guide you to some classes that I teach where you can learn about those topics. But before I do, I'll do that last. Your managers. Talk to your managers. Ask them for the brokerages in your area. They can get you connected with the brokerages that we work with in your area, so you can make contact with those brokerages, introduce yourself, ask your managers if you can run a promotion, like a half-off promotion. See if that's available in your area. That way, we may be able to run something like that or give you some of those where the person purchasing the tour only has to pay half price, and we'll eat the cost of that, and we'll let you get that if they're trying you out, if you can bring them in to get a virtual tour. So check that out. Get in contact with your manager. They're there to help you. have success as a photographer. Thanks for being here today. Let's do this. Let me show you where you can take some classes so you can understand the social media aspects that we do. I want to go to CirclePix.com, and I want to click on the Agent University. I want to show you right here, training webinars, sign up now. Now, I don't have a recording of these classes yet, but I will. The very first class is a 45-minute overview of CirclePix. I pretty much gave you the details in this class, so you don't need to do that one. But this was a great one. If you want to help agents understand how we work with Facebook, Craigslist, and a blog, I would watch this class. Great class. Social media class, lead generation class. I talk about how lead management works and the details of it. You know, if you could master some of these classes, these would be great things to talk about. Agents would love this one right here. Customizing your property site. In this class, I teach agents how to add a YouTube video to their tour. I teach them how to rearrange pictures. This is where having an account to log into would be beneficial for you, a fake agent account, if you will. You could log into it, you can rearrange pictures, you could show an agent how to add a video to a tour. So I would get up to speed on these things. And great opportunity. You have great opportunity to grow the area that you're in. If you put forth some effort and you learn the tools, we have the vehicle here at CirclePix. You just need to move that vehicle and get it rolling. It will help bring income to you as you gain clients, you know. And these tools that we're learning about today, they have great opportunity for business tours. And you know about business tours, you know, commercial tours. You can go out like for a bed and breakfast or something like that. I've talked to you all about that. You can go out and get those kind of deals, and you can talk about how they can add a YouTube video to a tour. I mean, the opportunity, my friends, is here. We've put it together for you. It's in your hands. You just need to go out and work on it. Thanks for being here. We appreciate your service and working for CirclePix and being kind to the agents that you work with. Do your best. If you need help with photography, you know, call in and we can get some help. If you need to get that 10mm lens, I would work on that. I would get that. It is going to be a requirement here that you have that 10 to 24mm lens. If you don't have it yet, it's going to be required. So make sure you have that. Thanks once again. It's a pleasure working with you all. You guys are great, and we appreciate it. Bye, everyone.